The Gina and Matty podcast.
Morning, Tash.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. The weather's not being too happy out there though.
You just walked in. Does it look terrible?
Running in late as always. It looks horrible. Yes.
I just used the word ominous.
Ominous. Yes.
Yes.
To the west, it looks ominous.
What should we do this weekend?
This weekend we'll batten down the hatches if you're up north. But here today we've actually got an event happening at Little Miss Mezza. So there's plenty of events for International Women's Day throughout the whole region. But today we will be, Nikki, myself and a group of beautiful women will be at Little Miss Mezza. It's in support of the Central Coast Community Women's Health Centre, which is an incredible organisation.
Yep.
What they do is just amazing for the coast. Their CEO is actually doing a chat today. She's the guest speaker and her story is incredible.
Where's Little Miss Mezza?
Little Miss Mezza's West Gosford. Tickets are $140. There'll be raffles, some incredible goodie bags, prizes donated from lots of local businesses, and music by G Rhythm, my good friend Ginny.
Oh, nice.
Doing some tunes today, which will be lovely.
And that includes food and unlimited bubbles.
Unlimited bubbles.
Pretty good.
Yes, better go line the stomach. But yes, indeed, unlimited bubbles and a nice cocktail as well.
Lovely.
Oh, I'm just looking at that menu for Little Miss Mezza, and I do this quite a bit whenever we talk about it.
And we get hungry.
The
That's
char-grilled lamb skewers just look incredible. Turmeric cauliflower bites. Oh, Tash.
Well, come on down. Let's do it. Come on down, mate. You can come.
Oh, I'm salivating right now.
Can boys come?
Today.
Boys can come, of course.
Yeah.
Yes. We're not exclusive like that. Saturday, the Davistown Gin and Jazz Festival is back. So this one had to be delayed, and this weekend is the date. So it starts from 11 a.m. Tickets are still available. General admission, it's only $55. That gives you 6 hours of music and gin tasting. I believe you get 2 tickets included in your ticket, so you can get some gin drinks or a signature cocktail.
Oh, and that's one of the events on the coast that's so popular. Like, people just rave about it.
Yeah, anyone that's been will go again and again and again.
Yeah.
It is an incredible event.
Yeah.
So get on down there. It is a beautiful place to sit out
At
on
the Davo.
water.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah. So get on down to that. And Saturday as well, it's the night for Spencer. I believe you guys met little Spence yesterday.
Yeah.
Did.
Spence and his mum Louise were in the studio with us having a chat. Yeah.
Instant goosebumps. Like, they look like a genuinely gorgeous kid and family. Like,
They
just look
really are.
amazing.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, so they've got the night for Spencer. It's Spencer is a boy battling cancer. He's only 13 years old. I've learned a lot about him just in the last couple of days looking at this event. It's from 4 to 9 at the North Entrance Surf Club. There'll be food trucks, raffles, an auction, face painting, lots of entertainment. It's emceed by Sophie. Do you guys know Sophie from... She's from
Albies?
Handsaker, yeah, from Albies.
From Albies, yeah.
Hilarious. So
Absolute ball of energy.
a ball of energy and a laugh a second.
Yeah.
So get yourself ready for that. It will be hilarious.
It was part of Running Repair's Movember run. She did the 60-kilometre ultramarathon around the Gosford waterfront last year. She's been a big supporter of this. She got in touch with me actually and said, you need to get Spencer in the into the studio and have a chat.
Amazing. Yeah, she's a special person, and I think it'll be super, super fun down there.
It sounds like an amazing event.
Yeah, and for a great cause.
And head down and support Spencer.
Yeah, totally,
Yes.
and the family. There's also the Alive Plant-Based Festival. Have you heard about this one, Matty?
No, is this a vegan festival?
It is indeed.
I'm surprised I haven't heard about it. Knowing how vegans are, they'd love to tell everyone about it. Love you, vegans. So what's this?
So it's Alive Plant-Based Festival. It is on Saturday and Sunday. There's 2 different parts to it. On Saturday from 9 till 3, it's at the Leagues Club Park in Gosford. There'll be speakers telling us all about vegan, no doubt. Food stalls, music, community, lots of things. It's supposed to be an incredible event. And on the Sunday, I thought this was a bit of an unusual one. I will quote it, being called the gateway film for the vegan lifestyle. It's called I Could Never Go Vegan. And from 6 to 8, that movie is premiering at the Everglades in Woy Woy. So if you're thinking about going vegan, maybe this is your chance to...
I'm just thinking about those char-grilled lamb skewers at Little Miss Mezza, to be totally honest.
To be fair, I'm an avid meat eater, so sorry to all the vegans out there, but yes, avid.
Make sure you keep your eyes across Coasties Mag on Instagram as well. They keep you up to date with what is going on across the coast over the weekend. Tash, you have a fabulous event today. Good luck with it at Little Miss Mezza for International Women's Day.
Fun.
Thanks so much, guys.
Gina and Matty.
Let's go overseas just quickly where they've done a shower study. And, about time.
Yeah.
Like, really? Why haven't we commissioned a shower study earlier? Nearly a quarter of Americans pee in the shower on a regular basis. The other 75% are lying. A survey of 2,000 general population Americans revealed that 12% of people do so daily, wee in the shower, while 12% tinkle in their sprinkle a few times every week. So that's where they get the 25%.
Is it all going to the same place anyway?
Oh, gosh, I guess so.
Yeah.
If there's any plumbers listening, I guess it does. And it has to just get retreated before it goes through a treatment plant before it gets then pumped out to sea.
Because if it's a bit yellow, they go, oh, hang on a minute.
So
put that over there.
Yeah, 1/4 of millennials indicated peeing in the shower as a daily practice, just compared to 13% of Gen Xers and 6% of baby boomers. So the millennials are the biggest group that wee in the shower.
Yeah.
Baby boomers, they're probably still wearing their nappies. So. Shout out to the baby boomers. Gotcha. By gender, 30% of men, 20% of women.
Oh.
Again, women are lying. And then they broke it down to other stuff that happens in the shower. So 27% of us sing in the shower. I reckon that's low.
Yeah, I think more than that. You sing because it sounds great in there.
23% of us plan ahead for the day. If you're showering in the morning, that's where you get in and you go, okay, this is what I've got to do today.
It is a good thinking spot.
90% reflect on the 19% reflect on the day.
Yeah.
And then, so this is weird for me that it says that 23% shower with their partner.
That's
I couldn't
high.
think of anything worse.
Because unless you got one of those double showers where each of you has your own head, it's not as fair because
someone's got to be cold and then someone's in there.
One of you is a lot bigger than the other one and won't get out of the way.
And there's just hair flying around everywhere.
Drop the soap. You do because there's no space in there.
19% shower with their kids. I don't reckon that's by choice. I reckon that's just you're in the shower and they've just waddled in. You're like, oh my God, I was just hoping for 5 minutes peace and quiet.
Yeah, definitely.
But this is the biggest one. 40% in the shower ponder random thoughts. So it's where you have what you call your shower thoughts.
Oh.
So Gina, would you like to jump in the shower with me?
Sure.
Okay, let's just fire it up.
Shower thoughts.
Okay, now, how hot do you like it?
I used to be real hot, but not too hot now.
How's the temperature?
Yeah, it's nice.
Okay.
Thanks.
Maybe if you stand just a little bit further to the left. Okay. Now, you want to have some shower thoughts with me?
Yep.
Clapping is really just high-fiving yourself.
That's so true.
Oh, can you pass me the decorate? Thanks.
Do you want to sing the song? Decorate.
Does a straw have one hole or two?
Oh, that's a good question.
I just need to make it a little hotter. Sorry, Jack.
It's okay.
It's the cold water. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Adult peer pressure is just hearing your neighbour mowing the lawn, really, isn't it?
That's true. Guilt.
Do you want to jump under the water now?
Yeah, thank you. My shower thoughts are normally, oh God, I'm going to have to scrub that corner. It's like a bit of mold coming up.
If James Bond is the world's most famous spy, wouldn't that make him the worst spy in the world?
Took me a second. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. CJ just got it.
That's why it's a shower thought, guys. Oh. I'll get out in a second, Mum. You know that someone's mum has probably used you as a bad example to their children?
It's true.
I've got one more.
Okay.
Then I've got to get out.
Yeah.
Fingers are going all wrinkly.
Yeah.
If cats could play air hockey, they would probably be unbeatable.
Gina and Matty.
But gee,
Yeah.
your bags are packed, you ready to go?
All my bags are packed. I'm ready to go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. So I'm heading today to the Burke and Wills Winery. It's a folk festival held just outside of Heathcote, which is about an hour and a half this side of Melbourne. So Rod left yesterday. He drove down because we have so much gear, which was fabulous because I pack a lot and I put my big fat suitcase in his car. It takes me so long to pack because you do at these things, you don't just do one show. Normally when I fly out, I do one show and then fly back. This time we're there for 3 days days.
So it's a 3-day festival, multi-artist?
Multi-artist. So it's one of the smallest folk festivals in the world. It's known for. It sells out straight away. It's held in a winery. So they set up a big tent and you're literally amongst the vineyards and they've got it's basic camping. So most people camp and there's like decent showers and toilets, they
I'm
say.
just looking at it online here, G. This looks beautiful.
It's pretty incredible. It's very, very relaxed. This is the one that last year I got a bit judgy pants because I came and did something in the morning and everyone was drinking wine at like 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, come on.
Were you judging because it was so late?
And then I realised they recycle the wine bottles for water.
That's really funny.
I had to apologise and say, I'm sorry I judged you. They've got folk artists over the years like Eric Bogle. He's an Australian really famous folk artist. He sang the band played Waltzing Matilda, if you remember that. And they get international artists like Guy Clark, Albert Lee and Vince Gill, Ralph McTell, the amazing Rhythm Aces. If you're into your folk music, you're going to know a lot of those people that I'm mentioning, Jimmy Webb. And they welcome Rod and I with open arms. And we're, of course, country people. And every time I get there, I say, I feel a little bit like a cat at a dog show. You know, it's like I'm a little bit out of where I belong.
Well, the genres are kind of crossing over a little bit now.
Yeah. But folk audiences are traditionally more hooty-tooty than country audiences. So hooty-tooties, look it up in the dictionary. They're usually quite well-to-do, retired, travelling, kind of, posh, a bit posh. And they like a bit of political in their songs.
Oh, you're going to do some Midnight Oil covers then, are you?
Going to do Girls' Night Out. They really like that. Yeah, so it's quite different and I was quite surprised how much they embraced. I'm not surprised how much they embraced Rod because Rod really does know a lot of old folk songs and he's a brilliant musician, but that they embraced me as country and not folk.
Well, they've more than embraced you. You're the headline on the website, Gina Jeffries.
Yeah, well, it's going to be fun. It's run by Andrew Patterson. He's considered to be the godfather of folk music in Australia. He started a venue called The Troubadour in Melbourne years ago and he's very, very well respected in the industry. He's got a big crush on my husband. I remember one time Rod came...
What man doesn't?
I know. Rod came home from this festival. He went there without me and he goes, oh my God, I've met this guy. Oh, he loves Shiraz. He loves me. I'm going, oh my God.
They're going to run away into the sunset and make beautiful music together.
I think so. So how do I get ready?
Yeah, what do you do?
I pack a lot, obviously, and lucky enough that I could this time because I can't decide what to wear ever. But you're trying to look, because you saw it's very casual, so you don't want to look too...
You don't look too overdone.
You try too hard, but you want to look effortlessly stylish, which is not easy.
Which is what you do every day,
Oh,
Gina.
Thank you. Well, I'm trying to go out and
buy... The effortlessly bit really cuts through.
Thank you. There's one bit, it's a tribute section so they get you to do stuff kind of, for me, outside of too much comfortable for me. Like so often I'll sit on a panel and talk about, I don't know, music and stuff like that. And this time there's a tribute. It's called the Williams, Jones and Wynette. So it's Hank Williams, George Jones and Tammy Wynette.
Yes.
Yay. What's her most famous song?
I left my heart down in the back paddock.
So close. My DIVORCE.
Divorce.
Yeah, that's what probably her most famous song. But I'm going to do one that I already know called "Help Me Make It Through the Night," which was written by Chris Christopherson, who I toured with.
Oh, wow.
So I'll be able to tell that story.
So have you been practicing?
Rod, I said to Rod the other day, if you tell that Chris Christopherson story before me, I'm going to punch you. And he talks about he toured with Chris Christopherson. I said, you were in my band and he got pulled in as a sub at the last minute when my boyfriend couldn't make it.
You were in like the band. He was in my mouth. So I think I
win. So I've been practicing these songs that I don't know too well. But at this particular festival, they really kind of want to sing along. You know, you can see by the photos you just looked up. They're sitting there having a glass of wine. And so I'm trying to choose things like I'm going to sing Take Me Home Country Roads.
Beautiful.
I haven't sung that since I was 12. On the Road Again, Willie Nelson, and Crazy. I always do Crazy. Annie's song. Do you remember Annie's song by
No.
John Denver? You fill up my senses like a night in the forest. You'd know it if you heard it. And Hallelujah, you know that one. I'm going to do that.
Cohen.
You've Got a Friend. Stuff I can get them to. I'll be able to stop singing and they'll keep singing for me.
So when you forget the words, you can just hold the microphone out. Yeah, brilliant.
Absolutely. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We really enjoy it. They make us feel so welcome. Long way to go. Long way to go. A lot of songs to learn, but it'll be great. It's like Rod and I having a nice little weekend away where I share him with every person who absolutely adores him. But yeah, it's going to be fun.
And so then on Monday, you're going to be doing the show live from a sheep station.
Well, we get billeted. This is how out of town this is. It's a tiny, the winery, you drive for miles and miles and miles just through the bush and you don't even see a cow, basically.
Yeah.
So we're staying about there's no motels there. It's so far out of town. We're staying probably 15 minutes away on a sheep station. So so I'm deciding if I'll do the show on Monday morning from the sheep station or from the winery. I've just got to see who's got the best internet, basically. Yeah. But either way, I'll try and either interview a sheep for you.
Or a Shiraz. Brilliant,
or a Shiraz.
Thanks. Great.
The Gina and Matty podcast.
For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.